Stress. Everyone experiences it. Toddlers, teens, adults, and senior citizens. But where is it most prominent? Believe it or not, in teenagers.
Escobar and Ms. Castillo assigned us a social project with the objective to track the evolution of teenage stress factors.
In order to complete this, we're going to need surveys, research, and lots of people.
How are you feeling right now before your interview?
Not good.
What would you say is your main concern? Getting to school. Getting to school? Why is that? Because I want to finish with good grades and I want to get a good career.
What are you doing right now?
Waiting for people to come out of public survey.
What kind of people?
Old.
It was considering your teenager. So when you were a teenager,
Oh, when I was a teenager. Oh, very relevant. Very relevant.
you were forced to find a job in order to support your family.
Not the family, but myself.
Depression. Yes.
We were able to conclude that the majority of older people had less stress in their life as a teenager.
We've gotten rejected about like 15 times.
We've never gotten rejected so much. Another rejection.
That's pretty cute. You got the most.
What stresses you out the most?
Did you encounter as a teenager? So now.
School. What stresses you out the most?
When kids text in class and don't pay attention, and then at the end they're crying because they don't have the credits to graduate.
What stresses you out the most?
Standardized testing.
What stresses you out the most?
I'm failing my freshman year.
Today we're going to the library to check out psychology books.
Statistic. I keep researching that, see what elevated, what decreased, everything. Use the different factors that we had in the survey. V, we're gonna organize the video. We're gonna see what we're gonna use, like in what order we're gonna put things, the sequence, and everything.
What else the video needs?
What else do we need exactly? And John, can you edit the survey? Okay.
We did the first psychological book on stress for teenagers.
We found some books, so now we're gonna research them, read them through.
The high school population in America doubled in the 1890s. In 1930s, adults had the right to discipline children the way that they felt it was fit. In the 1930s, most teenagers worked for a living on farms, factories, or home. Modern-day teenagers are not the image that pioneer marketers envisioned back in the 1940s when they first began to promote teenagers as a group apart. During the Great Depression, the majority of teenage youth was enrolled in school. In 1965, 65% of American teenagers were high school students. In the 1970s, adolescents were more willing to play by society's rules to teens.
In the 1980s, sex, drugs, and rock and roll were the main focus of teens in America.
With a population of 25 million teenagers and counting, it was expected in 2006 that there should be almost 31 million teenagers in America.
In an attempt to obtain the most accurate results, we developed 12 basic and unbiased questions and surveyed people from 6 different age groups, in hope to see which age groups experienced certain stress factors when they were teenagers.
Through the laughs, arguments, efforts, and sleepless nights, we were able to come up with the overall conclusion that today's teens experience more stress.